For a long time, the West saw Ukraine as a dependent on Russia and weak state, especially after it didn't resist much when Russia annexed Crimea and occupied Donbass in 2014. But things have changed a lot since Russia restarted its invasion in February 2022. Ukraine has shown incredible determination to fight back against a stronger enemy. And this courage and perseverance have not only improved Ukraine's standing on the battlefield, but also strengthened its international relationships. Remarkably, issues like corruption and oligarchic economy, which once have seen as the major problems, did not cause the country to collapse. Instead, Ukraine has shown new strengths, a strong sense of unity, a powerful volunteer movement, and effective public institutions. To understand these changes, I turn to two interrelated concepts: agency and resilience. The idea of critical agency is rooted in post-colonial thinking. It implies emancipation and resistance to imperial impositions. In other words, any peace agreement without due consideration of Ukraine's full-fledged agency, won't last and will hardly make any practical sense. This understanding of critical agency drastically challenges the logic of the great power management. What I suggest instead is a tradition of critical thinking in international studies, namely refocusing the security agenda from states and governments to societal sources of agency, with its ability to act, to be visible, to be recognized and accepted by other members of international society. I further developed my early introduced idea of hybrid resilience. More specifically, I single out four spheres: societal, public, communicational, and local, where practices of resilience unfold as preconditions for Ukraine's agency. I argue that these interconnected types of resilience conflate and reinforce each other, particularly in the institutional and communicative domains. In the meantime, due to its normative consonance with the principles of democratic governance, the Ukraine agency opens perspective avenues for its eventual integration with the Euro-Atlantic institutional and normative structure as a power capable of contributing to common security. Ukraine's success in the long-term run will largely depend on whether and how its normative agency will be accepted and translated into specific policies and decisions of the EU and NATO, which remain two main gravitation poles for Ukraine.